Okay, I think everything's in order. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Legends of Heroes Trails to Azure. We last left off, a bunch of crap happened near the end of the second half of the last session. So we basically finished the support request, which was the monster, and Marielle's quest, which was pretty cool. I actually appreciated that they focused on Kate a little bit too, and her role as like traffic police, basically, and how important it is to be careful about driving. I actually thought that was adorable, and pretty good message. Then we started the main story looking for Lynn and Aleola, so we progressed there. And thanks to Jonah and Chief Roberts, we found them, and they were in like a weird, like, swamp area that was filled with pleroma grass, the grass that's made for gnosis. And we found them, and they were tied up by Capanella, who was with Professor Novartis, as we find out, the Sixth Anguis. And I can't pronounce her name. Avon? I forgot. It's somewhat... does it say in the detective thing? The Steel Maiden, but I don't know. Yeah. Arion Rod? Yeah, that's her name. The Seventh Anguis. And we have fought a Sphinx cryptid. We beat it. And then after we beat it, Yin wanted to challenge her. She accepted and killed us in like one attack, basically. Or not killed us, but she basically beat the crap out of us, except Yin. But she broke Yin's mask, and finally the SSS now knows Yin is Rixia, which was really awkward afterwards because after Ouroboros left, they were just there because Arios was there as well, which they told us and Arios that something big is going to happen with the beast, referring to the Red Constellation. So Rixia just left, and then we found out that the Red Constellation started an attack on us and killed a bunch of CGF members, led by Shirley, which was crazy to see. So now we were trying to think of a counterattack. We found out that Randy was like, ugh, I can't put my friends in harm danger. Let me be an idiot, just run away. And he ran away, and Wazy let him because I guess Randy knows Wazy's secrets somewhat, and like Wazy's just like, thank you for not telling anyone, so I'll let you go this time. But now Lloyd has a lead of what Randy might be. So yeah, for this, I thought chapter 3 was going to be finished last session, but I think this is the final day for it. So there's not that much in the guide for me to do. Let me give you a Queen Crab. Go, attack 3. So there are some events, though, that we should keep an eye out for. But before we do that, who needs... I need some Ormond equipment to fix. Oh yeah, she has his A3. Oh yeah, I should get attack 3 for Wazy. What slot do I need? Slot 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we get attack 3. Do I have cash 2? I don't. I need to get that for her. There is a cast 2, right? There is. I do not have it. Fudge. So we gotta look for Randy. So let's... but there are some events I should do, though. Well, let's see who's here. Hey, SSS. Thanks for yesterday. Are you two already back to work? Yes, we are. Doing no small part to all of you, of course. I'll be sure to give you lots of pats on the head as we were later, my dear Tio. Oh, God. I I politely decline. If you have any energy to fawn over me, then you must be feeling better. Yeah, but we can't push ourselves too hard yet. Huh? I just realized, where'd that redhead of yours go? This is his usual cue to chime in and not so subtly hit on Aeolea. Looks like something happened between you guys. You want to talk about it? Actually, yeah. Lloyd needs to explain Randy had disappeared. Well, that's just dandy. I had a hunch something like this might happen after we found out the Red Constellation is the one behind the occupation of Mainz. How does the Bracer Guild plan to proceed? The CGF is trying its best to push them back, so we'll wait and see. But if the situation drags out any longer, we'll have no choice but to intervene. Right, Mitchell? Right. We might even need to bring in some Bracers A rank or higher from nearby countries to help. Oh. You go that far? Well, only in a worst case scenario. Arios is in the middle of discussing things with the mayor right now. If it looks like the CGF won't be able to hold out, then... Well, the guild's creed is to prioritize civilian safety, of course, so of course you'll have to intervene. Right, but all that aside, I'm worried about that rowdy redhead of yours. Everything's up in the air from here on out, so you all better watch your keisters, you hear me? Yeah, we will. Things are getting worse by the hour. You can't even, like, travel out. Oh, hey. So, everything's alright in America then. That's great to hear. Of course. Please tell the villagers to take shelter as precaution. Scott's taken in with the St. Ursula in America to be safe. But to what we can tell, they aren't in any danger. Even still, driving the Jaegers out of the mountains will be easier said than done. They have the terrain advantage now. Who's to say what will happen to Maine's people if this continues? We'll have no choice but to intervene. I saw Rixia go to Arkansas early this morning. I tried to say hi to her, but she seemed really bummed out about something. Maybe we should go to Arkansas and see Rixia for ourselves then. Yeah, also... Welcome back, Wazy. It would appear things are taking a turn for the worse. Yeah, listen to this. Vess and I saw that red-haired guy from your team in the neighborhood this morning. So he really did come downtown. I don't know how to describe the look on his face, but he seemed pretty torn out about something. We spotted him near the exchange stop, but he took off almost immediately. Is he alright? Did something happen? Yeah, it's a long story. You guys don't need to worry about it. This is our problem to deal with. Very well. However, know that we're only a call away, should you require assistance. Yeah, thanks. Just you wait, Randy. You're not going to leave us behind that easily. For we are the SSS! Okay, I need to go to Central Square for something, because apparently I can get another times thing. Here we go. Okay, and now we... Oh, okay, I need to go to Harbor District for an event, too. Oh, I think this... I know what this might be about. Is it... Yup. Hey, it's a special support section. You guys look like you've been through a lot in the last 24 hours. Wait, isn't Randy? No, where is he? Don't tell me he... Well... Sorry, Grace. We're filling you in on the details some other time. Let's go, everyone. Hey, wait, Lloyd. Listen, I'm not looking to pry into things here, but how about I give you a few words of advice? Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Well, let me start by admitting that I know a thing or two about Randy's background. Not to insult the guy, but I can't deny I was a little suspicious of him before. But after everything I've seen him do as a part of the SSS, you can be sure I got my trust in him. Grace, based on your reactions, I can piece together what happened. He's on his way to Mainz alone, isn't he? He's trying to fix this whole mess himself. You can tell. She isn't a reporter of the Crossbell Times for nothing. Damn, Skippy, I nailed it, didn't I? That means the rest of you are on your way to drag him back. Maybe this is a dumb question, but you guys are dead set on this, huh? Nothing's gonna talk you out of it? Of course not. Randy's our friend. That's right. We won't abandon him. I hear ya. In that case, you don't really need my advice. So that leaves only one thing left for me to say. Go kick some butt out there, SSS. And when you get back here with Randy, let me get an interview so I can write all about it. We will. Thanks, Grace. Nice. Can I go to Chow? Okay. Is Randy okay? I hope nothing bad happens to him. Don't you worry, Keck. Don't you worry about that, Kia. We'll find him before anyone else does. I swear, how heartless can Randy be, making poor Kia all upset like this? He better be ready for the scolding of a lifetime when we find him. Yeah! The department's got its hands full of the main situation, so we haven't been getting a support request in. You guys just put your efforts into finding where Randy ran off to. Be careful out there. I'll contact you if I learn anything. Got it. Okay. Oh yeah, let me see. Ooh, can we enter? Uh-oh. This is gonna be awkward. Hello, everyone. Well, if it isn't my favorite little guy in the gang again. What are you guys doing here? Oh, boy. Rixia. It's good to see you, Rixia. What's going on? Did something happen between you and Loy, Rixia? No. More importantly, we don't have any very long until the performance. I like to run for that scene just before I pass the due once more. So do I. I want to make sure I got that part down packed. Well, if you insist. Sorry, gang, unless there's something important going on, we're going to need you to give us some space here. Now is not the time for us to get distracted. Yes, of course. Sorry to have interrupted you. I'm sorry. I have to focus on tonight's performance. Rixia. Ah! Okay, Bah! Where did those damn Red Constellation hooligans get off attacking one of our villages? I tried contacting the Rosenberg studio in the mountains, but I couldn't get through. Then again, if this is George we're talking about, that old goat wouldn't turn up his toes so easily. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he just put in some earplugs and went back to crafting his dolls. Oh. That's also true. Okay, Orcus Tower. Uh-oh. Oh. Second Lieutenant Mario, it's rare to see you in the city. That it is. I only just arrived. I'm waiting on the Deputy Commander, actually. He's been having a series of meetings with Commander Bales. Chief Surrey was in one of those same meetings last night. If the two heads of the CGF are here, it must mean the countermeasures in the mountains aren't going as planned. About that, I spoke with your chief this morning. He told me Randy has disappeared. Yeah. We suspect he's headed for Maine's mountain path as we speak. That's what I was afraid of. Are you alright? I'll be fine. More importantly, Randy running off has something to do with his past, doesn't it? Well, as much as I wish otherwise, there's a lot of Randy's history that he never told me about. After all this time, I still don't even know why Randy refused to use a rifle during his time with the CGF. But that doesn't give him the right to run off like an idiot and worry you all like this. Second Lieutenant, this is the most foolish thing that he's ever done, and that is saying something. The CGF has suffered enough losses from the situation already. The commanders are likely devising another relief force to send. Until then, we are not going to be able to do much. Expediting the deployment just to recover Randy's out of the question. That's why I'm trusting you to drag that dimwit away from there. You can count on us, Second Lieutenant. We're going to bring Randy back for sure. Is there something here? Who the frick is that up there? Joey, you can't see from here, but right over that way is the CGF is trying to protect us. To think such a horrible tragedy is hiding just past that beautiful horizon. It breaks my heart. Oh, some bro name. Oh, I don't know if I remember Joey. Okay, any more events that I need to be aware of? Okay, so now we can just focus on the main stuff. Let's go to Entertainment District and talk with the bartender. Oh, let me talk to you, Bunny Lady. I haven't talked to you in a while. Hey there, wanna play? It's a nice big night. Arkansas's revival performance is finally here. So come on, show us some excitement. Well, whatever. Gotta focus on a freaking mercenary group. Hello, everyone. I take it you come to ask about Randy. That's right. So he was here earlier then. Yes, he walked into our establishment in the late hours of night, around 3 a.m., I believe. He spent a bit of time drinking before going on his way. Then this was likely his first destination. Did he say where he was off to? It would seem I was right in suspecting that he'd never returned to the SSS. But sadly, no. He never specified any particular location. Though he was especially loose-lipped this time, compared to his usual drinking sessions. He also retrieved a particular object of interest from me before he left. And what would that be? A large trunk. I wouldn't be able to tell you what lies inside of it. Randy entrusted it to me 2 years ago when he first came to Crossbell. He instructed me to dismantle the continents and pawn off the pieces were he ever to die. My word. Randy. That seems uncharacteristic of him. Oh. I do happen to know a fair bit about the life he left behind, though I confess I can't speak as to the details of his troubles. We may be the only ones who can help him. Mr. Drake. We know. We will. Okay. So, the entertainment district, and then downtown district. Actually, wait, let me talk to people I know right now. Every one of our customers has been on edge this morning. They told me that they've been hearing gunfire coming from Maine since last night. Man, it sends chills down my spine. I just hope things don't get worse. I know, I'll just make in some of those herbs into my next batch of dough and... Huh? How long will you dare? Forget everything you heard. It's a patent embedded secret. Lol. Today's when I would normally travel to Maine for business. I never imagined it'd be postponed for something like this. Every time I visit, their people have been nothing but kind and welcoming to me. I feel awful if there's nothing I can do to help them when they need it most. When I heard about the attack of the mining village, the first thing that went through my mind was, thank Adios Harold isn't there. How selfish of me. Even if my husband is safe, the people of Maine are fearing for their lives right now. It racks me with guilt. Honestly, normal reaction. I get it though, but yeah. Papa said he had to work today, but he's still here. Is he going to take the day off? No. He's going to war, Colin. Reese. Dang it. She has to be around here. I should not. Oh, I thought, or maybe she's at the graveyard. Oh yeah. There she is.
The Jaegers have taken up posts along the main mountain path. My position in the Crossbell, however, forbids me from intervening in any official capacity. You'll have to forgive me for being unable to aid you during this crisis. A shame. You are very capable in combat, Reese. Having the assistance of a member of the Crossbell with us would have been reassuring. That much is true. Though on the other hand, the ones waiting for us up the path are the real monsters, no doubt.
Don't feel guilty, Reese. You staying here and keeping everyone safe is more than enough. Leave mains to us and the CGF. We'll try to get this sorted out.
I understand. Please be safe out there, everyone.
What is this, though? That I remember seeing that thing from last game, and I don't know who that grave that is. Guy Bannon's grandpa. Okay, oh, let me talk to Gremlin. Right when the referendum is almost upon us, Mainz is attacked. The timing is far too convenient. Some citizens believe this occupation was plotted by Calvert or Erebonia in hopes we might retract the independence proposal. But motivations notwithstanding, to think anyone would ever go such lengths. Oh, she wanted to see Sully make her debut. Oh, let me talk to...
People in Mainz must be terrified out of their wits having their village invaded like this. They're saying the CGF have been driven back too. God, what's gonna happen now?
Okay, I'm not sure Okay. Page 3 of Information Terminal 2 on Gnosis decrypted. At a speed that was unfathomable 5 centuries prior, the completion of Gnosis lay within reach when we hit an unforeseen obstacle. Due to the scale of our experiments, we were detected by the authorities in the Bracer Guild and alternate order. Okay.
Oh, hey, everybody. Things have been crazy around here. The department's been buzzing like a beehive all morning. Oh, excuse me, one sec. Yes, you reached the Crossbell Police Department. Right, yes, that's correct. The CGF has been working since last night to settle. She's swamped. We have to do our part to lift the burden off the shoulders of everyone else here at headquarters.
Good morning, SSS. I heard about Orlando. His absence is the last thing any of us need right now. I know, but I promise we'll bring him back. Good. In that case, I have nothing more to say. At any rate, there's a lot of work to be done, so I wouldn't mind pushing some of it onto the SSS. A fully equipped SSS. So I suggest you find your missing colleague as quickly as you can.
If I didn't know any better, I'd call that a pep talk, Detective Dudley.
Don't worry, we will.
We'll do everything in our power to remove the Red Constellation from Crossbell. I expect you to do everything you can on your end as well, SSS.
Some of the Empire has already formally denied that they were behind the attack. Still, I hear they're looking to have some off-the-record negotiations over this. If they're playing that card, then they must have some sort of stake in what Crossbell does next. Boy, things are getting dicey. The second division's putting all our other cases to the wayside so we can buoy up the guys in the first. We got spies infiltrating Crossbell, so we're sifting through every scrap of intel we have on them, especially the Erebonian ones. Trying to see if I can find anyone else. Can I go to Ursula Road? Or can I not leave the city?
never thought I'd see a day where one of the Crossbell's villages was occupied by Jaegers. The CGF having a rough go of dealing with them. Makes me wonder how it's going to end. Yeah, we can't. Okay. That's fine. Anyone else we need to talk to? Not really. I can't think of anyone else. Yeah, let's go to downtown. Oh, let me talk to the Viper Boys.
Man, all this yamming's really starting to piss me off. Yeah, it feels like all the city's talking about that crap that's going down in Maine. Hold on, you guys don't think wall got caught up in it, do you? That sounds like a kind of a stretch. Whatever, let's just get our asses off our asses and scrounge up some more intel. Got it! Yeah, we still can't find any trace of Wald. Yeah, things are only getting worse in Crossbell. Man, I hope he's only okay.
We haven't seen Wald in days! There you are. I had a feeling you kids would be showing up soon. Is that because Randy was here earlier? Yeah, and he called me last night. Stopped by to pick up his goods this morning. He told me to play innocent if you came around, but I don't take orders from rugrats like him. Lucky us. In that case, what did Randy order? Was it an orbital rifle by chance? Nah, nothing on that side of the law. More like explosives, grenades, armor-piercing rounds, and some old-fashioned gunpowder ammo. He cleaned me out, believe it or not. Oh, and he also snatched up an unregistered Enigma Chew that I sourced from the black market. That's not good. He's armed to the teeth now. Yes, and with the unregistered Enigma, we have no way of tracking him down. Wait, so you're saying he bought all that ammunition, but nothing to shoot it with? Believe me, I tried. I suggested a few of my best rifles, both orbital and gunpowder. Suppose they just weren't up to spec for the next leader of the Red Constellation. Assley. So you knew. Of course I do. Information's my livelihood. Don't get me wrong, though. He's out to give him hell, not join him. That said, the Scarlet Ogre and the Bloody Shirley are monsters in every sense of the word. Keep that in mind, if you know what's good for you. That playboy can barely even call himself a Jaeger. Kid's a dead man walking. Not if we can help it. That's why we're here, to stop him. I'd give it up if I were you. They've been like this all day. Nothing's gonna scare him off at this point. Yeah, I can see that now. It's not my fault that if an idiot gets himself killed out there. But I'd rather not lose a loyal customer. Drag his ass back here for me, will ya? Of course. Thank you for the information, Ashley. Damn, I beat. We had a rush order come in last night, so I had to stay up and help Mama rummage for the storeroom. That's nothing new around here, though. Mama gets those kind of orders all the time. Wonder if it was someone she's close to with or something.
Oh, it's you kids. You got any clue what's going on with Randy? I can tell you something no good. You should have seen what he brought in for maintenance. It was a real humdinger.
I had a feeling. Was that just this morning?
Yeah, around 5 a.m. I think. Well, time to barge in. I was already playing an all-nighter, so I figured, hey, what's one more job?
If I may ask, what is the humdinger you speak of? Did he have some sort of heavy weapon with him, maybe?
Well, a bunch of parts for one, anyway. And they were pretty shot, let me tell you. None of it has been used for a while, so I gave him some tuning and repairs. Even cleaned out the exhaust unit. Put it all together, and you had a real monster of firearm in your hands.
If I had to guess, it's likely a custom rifle Randy used in the Corps. I wouldn't doubt it. Thank you for the information, Mr. Guillemay.
Sure, no sweat. Not sure what's going on with him, but I can tell he had something heavy on the brain. But hey, that's what he got friends for like you for. Promise me you'll look out for the guy, alright?
Of course. Roger that. Okay, so he went to bar... Oh, no, he went to the bar, then here, and then to exchange, right? I think we have a good handle on Randy's actions between last night and this morning now. Yeah, let's try to piece it all together. Okay, yeah. Where did Randy go first? Barca. Where did Randy go next? Guillemane. Then Naval Exchange. Yeah, that has to be it. There's no mistaking it. Yeah, because okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Randy began by visiting Mr. Drake to pick up the trunk he left with him. As he rolled with his side, it was the weapon Randy used while he was still a Jaeger. Most likely a high-powered orbital rifle. Bear in mind that orbital rifles are typically disassembled when transported or stored away. After 2 years of non-use, Randy would have taken it to the repair shop to be serviced. That was my line of thought too.
Yeah.
Having a well-maintained weapon is a matter of life and death on the battlefield. There's no way Randy would have gone anywhere without having to check it first. And finally, he stopped by named Volley to stock up on supplies. He brought gunpowder ammo too, apparently. Clearly, that's no ordinary rifle he's sporting. I heard that Ranford Company does make models that can change between orbital power and gunpowder ammunition. But whatever its origins, I think it's safe to say is a specifically modified weapon.
That wouldn't surprise me. The Red Constellation used rifles like the likes and sizes of which I've never seen before. Anyway, I think that sums up what Randy's been up to the last several hours.
His most recent confirmed location is the exchange shop, which he left sometime after 6 a.m. Since it is around 10 a.m. now, that places us 4 hours behind him, which only makes us that much harder for us to pick up on his tracks, let alone catch up.
Not necessarily. Randy's tough, but even he has his limits. If he's really gone into battle with Red Constellation, he'll make sure to be well rested beforehand. That, and we can count on him trying to use the terrain to his advantage. He knows he only have one shot. Assuming it's not a suicide mission, of course. Regardless, we don't have much time. Yeah, we got no choice but to book it to mains on the dub. It couldn't be.
Is it Randy?
Special support section, Lloyd Banning speaking. Hello, Mr. Oh, wait. Chow? Hello, Mr. Bannings. Were you perhaps expecting someone else? I know that voice. How do you have this number? Please, haven't I told you what a big fan of the SSS I am? Oh yeah, it is Chow. Times department store. I asked that you make the time to meet me there on the roof.
Lloyd, that call just now. Who was it from?
Chow from Hayaway. He said he's waiting for us on the roof of the department store in Central Square. What? At a time like this? What is he planning? I'm not sure. All I know is that he's the last person who reached out to us without reason. I say we stop by and hear him out before heading to the mountain path.
Understood. We should hurry. All this stuff about mains has me like literally shaking. My dad says we gotta go independent, so we can at least stick it to them. So this referendum thing or whatever it is like a public thing, right? Dang, if we were only 18 then we could vote. Sucks to be 15, huh? To be honest, I don't think I have the brain cells to vote on independence anyway. It's kind of a relief. Freaking Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here.
Oh, God. Alright, times department store. Before that, let me read the book. The Crossbell Times. The third company of the CGF was suddenly attacked sometime between yesterday afternoon. The high number of casualties were confirmed. It is possible the non-assailants are now occupying mains proper. Oh boy. An unidentified monster, huh? Ooh boy. Actually, wait a second. Maybe a second. Right, sorry about that. Got everything in order here. Okay, so time department store, huh? Here we go. Oh, there's Chow. I'm glad to see you didn't delay. Oh, there's no music. Oh, I should have saved. Chow, no security detail this time around? That's right. It's rare we see you without that bodyguard of yours, Lao, was it? I have him running an errand for me. We of Hayway have been a tad busier than usual, you see. Besides that, those blood-drunk fiends aren't at the city in the moment. That means I can walk underneath the blue sky splendor without care in the world. You are as dubious as ever. When I think of Hayway's youngest and sharpest manager, I don't think sunshine and rainbows, that's for sure. Well, as well you shouldn't. Oh. Neither of us have time to spare, so let me cut straight to the chase. The truth of the matter is, I received a message from Master Yin last night. One stating that our long-term contract was being terminated. Oh. Well. And my oh my, if you could have seen the incredulous look on my face. I tried my hardest to have Master Yin reconsider, but alas, no such luck. How troubling. How very troubling indeed. Yeah? And how does any of this pertain to us? What exactly happened to the southern shore of Lake Elm yesterday? Why do you ask? You can't win that we went there, which means you know that we ran to Yin? Indeed, I'm also aware that the members of Ouroboros and the Bracer Guild were present too. Do tell me, what happened to Master Yin? We're under no obligation to tell you anything. Should I take that to mean something befell her after all? Don't let his mind games get to you, Ellie. One slip of the tongue and wait. Well, aren't you a sly dog? Interesting, as I suspected. Perhaps you should be calling her Mistress Yen instead. May I presume that she utilized the art of Nengong to alter her ki and physique? Given her extreme physical prowess, her success on the stage comes as no surprise. Damn it. I did have an inkling as I researched the schedule of Ark and Seal and his associates. Whenever Master Yin would refuse our request, it happened to coincide the trope's performance dates. But dear, oh dear, at last my hunt has been verified. Thanks to all of you, of course. What do you plan to do with her? For the time being, absolutely nothing. As I'm the only one within Hayway who is currently aware of this, I thought perhaps I could blackmail her. Alas, with the Bracer Guild in the know as well, silencing the lot of you here and now wouldn't be of much use. Even tasteless jokes have a time and place, you know. If that's all I have to say, you'll have to excuse us, we're busy. Oh, you don't have to be like that. I'll offer you some good news as a reward for the valuable information you've given. You're looking for Mr. Orlando, yes? I believe he was sighted along Maine's mountain path 3 hours ago.
No!
Really? We have specialized units for the purpose of monitoring the Red Constellation. I received the intel from them. How convenient. Can we ask you to be more specific about his location? He was spotted to the south of the waterfall where the CGF has its defenses posted. From there, he used a rope to scale down the side of the raised cliff nearby. After that, my man suspended her surveillance out of the fear of being noticed. Lloyd, I'll hand it to you. That's exactly the kind of info we need. Thank you, Chow. You have our gratitude. Now, no need for that. Your success only benefits us in the end. See to it that you don't fall in battle alongside Mr. Orlando. That's the strength of your adversaries is, shall we say, immeasurable. We'll keep that in mind.
Alright, let's get a hold of Chief's Enigma. After that, we head to the main mountain path. Okay. Roger. There's still time. We have to catch up to him. Oof. I must say, I do enjoy watching such naive yet passionate exploits. Now then. Our dire straits soon approach us. We've no... Oh gosh. This is not gonna go well for Chow. Okay, so we gotta go to mains. Okay, let's see. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh yeah, I'm talking to Ryu. I'm it, so get to running. No fair, I'm not fast enough to be good at tag like them. Wait, Ryu, I never said yes to tag in the first place. Oh my gosh, I got him tagged, basically. Alright, to mains we go. A raised cliff south of the waterfall. It must be the one across the suspension bridge. Correct. Our target location should be around that area. The CGF is stanchion, so we'll have to slip past them. Agree, we don't have time to explain our situation right now. I suppose you're right. Off the suspension bridge. Alright, let me... Do I lose that? Oh, I forgot there's an event. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, she's here. Kia, so this is where you've been. Oh, yeah. I was trying to figure out how Randy was feeling when he wrote that letter. Does he never want to see any of us again? Kia, the opponents Randy plans to do battle with are stronger as they get. Or as strong as they get. I'm not too surprised he mustered up the will to cast everything aside. His home, his friends, his entire life. There's no way I'm gonna let him ban the SSS just for his own self-satisfaction. Ellie, Tio, Randy, Noel, Wazy, Chief Sergey, Kia, and even Zayt. We're not the special support section unless each and every one of us is together. You're exactly right, Lloyd. Randy's out risking his life without any regard for that, as if he's forgotten entirely. Indeed, severe punishment will be necessary. It's okay, Kia. You don't need to worry. We're gonna bring Randy back for sure. Hey, I finally got a solid lead too. Well, okay. Good luck, guys. I'll be waiting for you here. Yeah, we'll make sure Randy comes home. Just you wait. Okay, okay. I think that is it for all the extra stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I can... Oh, yeah, how's my... Do I have any collectibles for Kia? Let me see. I wonder, did I increase the bond? It did. Oh, okay. Can I travel it now? Because I can. Oh. Oh, I can't go anywhere. Okay. Let's do another save data. When he kissed her after her "I do," her lips made no effort to return it. He shielded the cold scene from their blushing reception by cupping her cheeks in his hands and tugging her tightened hair out of its bun. Okay. Oh, there's fishing here, huh? Oh, can I not fish here? There's that raised cliff right before the waterfall. Just as Chow's intel described. Let's move. Let's move. He must have used this rope to rappel off the edge. There's no telling what could be down that way, though. You're right. It looks like it leads straight into the middle of a gorge. I know, but this is the only way we're going to catch up to him. Super preparing. All right, is everyone ready? Preparations complete. All set. Ditto. Let's get moving. We can't afford to let Randy get away. Right. Everyone, watch your footing as you climb down. Where are we? It would seem the shaft we came down through leads to an old tunnel network. This may be connected to the mine we were sealing back a while back. Yeah, I think that lines up, geographically speaking. If this path leads into the mine outside the mains, that could give Randy a means of emerging behind the Jaeger's defense line. That would make this the ideal path for him if he was looking to take them by surprise. Scanning. I sense that Randy has already passed through here. Luckily, the tunnel network ahead is not too complex. We should be able to proceed without losing our bearings. Good to know. Alright team, let's catch up to Randy. Yes! Alright, Roger. Hello, Z? I never heard that before. Holy crap, it's dark though.
一気に落とすよ。
チャンスです、皆さん。良いデータが取れました。お疲れ様。
よし、やったぞ。
Oh yeah, let's.
やりました。
Now riled, she swung open her hotel room door with more force than she was used to letting get out. Perhaps she overdid it. On the other side, with a somewhat startled expression, hands behind his back, was Cyril.
かかっときなさい。さてと、ターゲットを紹介しました。ゲットです。
Gel larva.
よし。
任せて。そこ。
行くよ。
私の番で。私のそこ。みんな怪我はない？
Black boots. Forget opal guns. Chest have everything you need. Lock, stock, and barrel. Okay, buddy.
Hey! さあ、始めましょう。
あ
そこです。
やれやれ。俺の番だな。行くよ。なんだ、その程度かい。
It took years to perfect my bellberry juice cocktail recipe. I was going to get over the barrier. The barrier. Oh, fudge.
激出現。めんどくさいです。
わっち。
はい。えっ。これで一安心です。
Detection. Help us. Our tunnel has been occupied. The red Chestellation. The strongest air cores of all Chester and Zemir. Hold on. Let me heal.
先生可能。始めましょう。
了解。
はい。分析を開始します。入手しました。
よし。
さてと、
行くよ。
行きます。
行くよ。行くぞ。
そこ。はい。これで一安心です。
Cash 2, let's go. Good morning, he stammered out a little too loudly to match Genevieve's fire. He then recollected himself in an effort to reset the mood between them. Would you like to have breakfast with me? Okay.
Hey, よーし、一気に行くぞ。
いいね。行きます。ターゲットを紹介しました。ゲットです。
Murder tortoise?
任せて。そこ。
行くよ。エニグマ
行きます。
よし。
お返しです。
甘いね。
私の番ね。そこ。
やれやれ。
はい。敵集団続けてきます。
さてと、無駄だよ。
お返しです。
俺の番だな。
はい。デミガンナーソリュート。さてと。やっ。
さてと。は
お返しよ。
あ、行くよ。
さてそこです。
よし、ストップ。よし、上出来だ。
さすがですね。
Story of my life. I was placed here. I had an item put in me. You opened me, and the chest is history.
Hey!
敵先生、
Oh, no.
気をつけなよ。
わかった。
甘いね。行くよ。無駄だよ。
リカバーこれでありがとう。
よし、行ってや。
任せて。エニグマ
僕の番だ。
やっせい。
お返しです。電磁ネット投射。エニグマ駆動。
さ
や
甘いね。
よかった。
Tear all bone. I would not, she responded flatly. Syria always took care to ask this, even if she rarely agreed to it. He frowned. If you don't mind, I have urgent business to attend to while we're here alone. Oh, fudge. From above. Oh, wait, from above? Oh, look out. They're like the ones we saw before. It's a pincer attack. Here they come.
みんな、
甘いね
かくなんす。。
僕の番か。は
行きます。ターゲットを増殖しました。入手しました。
Blade Cooper.
俺の番だな。させるか。
あ、やれや
やっはっ。
任せて。エニグマ
れ。甘いね。
さて。エニグマ駆動。
僕の番か。
はい。ドライブ。
俺の番だな。やった。
私の番ね。そ
僕の番か。
やっやっ。
甘いね。
れ。はい。そこです。
僕の番か。
みんな怪我はない？
What was with them? They were crazy strong. They seemed to be trained, just like the warhounds. Except they weren't hounds at all. They were felines. Could you ever belong to the Red Constellation? Possibly. The Air Corps are known for using military monsters. True, but Ravacha's old warhounds don't have hold a candle to how ferocious these were. Yes, and they seem more coordinated too. I find it hard to believe that pincer attack was a coincidence. That seedy Minif character made use of them as well. Does that mean he has a connection with the Red Constellation too? That's a good point. He could have been their supplier, either that or financing their efforts. Wow. Wow, they actually brought that up. Man, this game is always good with details and knowing what choices you make in the game. If like this dialogue would not be here if I didn't do that quest line. Which I'm glad. Ugh. Regardless, let's make our lucky stars we were able to defeat them. The exit shouldn't be much farther. Let's keep moving. Right. Oh, we're back here. This is it. We're near the entrance of the old mine. Thank goodness. I'm glad we made it here in one piece. We still haven't found Randy, though. Where is he? If the skirmish hasn't started, there may be time to catch up to him yet. An explosion. It came from just outside the exit.
I can also hear a firefight in the distance. Randy, we have to go. Sir, yes, sir. Will we make it in time?
This is not gonna go well. Oh my god. Ah! Oh.
まさかランドルフ隊長か。
Commander Randolph! Disperse! Avoid grouping up!
Oh my gosh. Too slow.
Oh my god! Commander has lost his edge! Sending the Coopers!
Oh my gosh. Nice try, boys. Berserker.
くらえベルゼルガ
Oh crap. The Red Reaper!
Don't falter. Attack him in waves.
Oh. Oh my gosh, Randy.
You're kidding me. He's overwhelming them. I can hardly believe my eyes. This is what Randy's been holding back? His real skill in battle? Oh, would you look at that? Guess he didn't need our help after all. I stand corrected. This situation just got a little more hairy.
What?
Look good there, Dolphy.
Oh no.
Surely. I knew you still had it in you. You're still not really my style, but I gotta admit, you were pretty cool just now.
I didn't ask for your goddamn opinion. What makes you think I want anything to do with a man-eating tiger like you?
Aw, that stings, you know. But hey, since we're already here, why don't we have a little bit of fun?
Damn.
Yeah, thought so. You're still pretty dull after locking yourself in the shed for so long. Guess this is where you peak, huh? Damn it, you seriously managed to master Testarossa. I'm not the same little kitten you taught way back when, Dolphin. Get down your thick skull already, okay.
わかんないかな。
Oh, I can't voice this. Like, oh. Let's go! Oh, shit. Wait, was that not voice? Gah!
Is this the best you got, Dolphy? I was just barely getting warmed up. Well, whatever. I already found myself a better playmate anyway.
Screw you.
If you ask me, you should just come back and let Daddy whip you into fighting shape again. Once you get some of your mojo back, you'll finally be ready to become the next war god. I can always take an arm and a leg for good measure first. Ugh. Randy! Woo, Nelly!
Oh.
おっと。
Not bad. This might be a nice palate cleanser after... Oh. Lloyd! You're a lot saucier than you look, Detective Boy. Did anyone ever teach you that a gentleman doesn't force himself on a lady? One glance is all I need to know that I can't hold back. I accepted S-rank wanted monster request. Less dangerous than you. You got that right, sugar. Stop. Get away from her. There's no way those topless are gonna hold up. Oh.
ま、当然そうだよね。
Well, obviously. Whoa! Hey, I should have known playing dirty wouldn't do much against her. Commander! It's Orlando. You guys. Okay. If you want to horse around that bad, I don't mind playing along for a bit. Oh boy.
ちょっとは楽しませてよね。
You better show me a good time. Oh boy. Here she comes. Oh god. Fight like your lives depend on it.
がっかりさせないでよね。ここは引けません。
よし。
ロイド、行きます。エリーさん、いつでも行きます。コールのゲヘラ。
僕の番か。
さて、AI システム理想空間。
行くぞ。行くぞ。これで。
さて行くよ。
へえ、なってやったー。エニグマクロ
やれやれ。それ。グラッツ
行くぞ。
任せて。
ェ行くよ。エニグマ駆動。
エニグマ駆動。いっちゃ
さてと。
俺の番だな。エニグマ
え、任せて。
駆動。
やあ、援護電磁ネット。私の番です。リミットを解除します。
いいね。
そこです。
それ。
へえ、やるじゃん。
That was muted there. I mean, rephrase.
So this is what I like to fly a top-class Jaeger. No, I didn't go through all my training just to lose to her. Here, I'll hand it to you guys, but I'm impressed, but only a little bit. That made for a decent appetizer, before the main course at least. Huh? Ah. Oh, it's Muriel. Second Lieutenant Muriel. You came for us. Yes, the commander received a call from your chief. The enemy force is in our sights. Move in and sweep them out. Prioritize the retaking of mains and of civilian safety above all else.
Yes, ma'am. Oh.
I'll catch you guys later, but don't worry, I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of each other real soon.
Muriel.
I swear, I take my eyes off of you for a second, you pull something like this. We'll handle those Jaegers from here. I appreciate if the rest of you can make sure Randy doesn't try any more stupid stunts. Loud and clear. Consider it done. It's finally over. At last, we can take a moment to breathe. Randy? Is everything alright? You didn't get hurt or anything, did you?
I'll give you a second here. Okay. Lloyd, answer me one question. What in the hell were you thinking? Huh? Randy? Randy, why?
ランディさん、ランディ。
Don't you get it? You just stepped into a war zone like it was nothing. You're not a Jaeger, not a soldier. You never spilled anyone's blood. Yet you waltzed right in here. Can't you see how goddamn dangerous that was? Randy. Don't think this excludes you, Mademoiselle Elliot, or your Teotot. And you, Noel, Wazy. You two understand the risks better than they do. I can't for the life of me get why you didn't stop them. But you, Lloyd, where the hell do you get off calling yourself a leader after pulling this crap? What in adios' name were you thinking? Putting your team's lives on the line at a time like this? You don't know what you're talking about. Ugh. Lloyd, what are you? I didn't come here to risk the lives of my teammates. I came here to save one. I mean, really? Sia? Did you seriously think that little scrap of paper was gonna justify you leaving our lives forever? I always knew. Someone like me had no business getting close to you guys in the first place. My hands are drenched in blood. The lives I've taken, they weren't all soldiers. I didn't think twice about using an innocent village to bait our enemies. Every time I look in your eyes, I see him. The guy whose life I took away, even though he did nothing to deserve it. This is the man you see standing in front of you, an irredeemable piece of crap. You think you're doing me a favor here? Just give it a rest already. Oh, he's looking at me with those puppy dog eyes, counting on me like I'm even worth looking up to. If you keep it up, I might end up forgiving myself, and that's something I have no right to do. Randy. Please, Randy. I don't know what to say. So that's what this is about. Man, this is a relief. Huh? Lloyd? Lloyd, what are you? I was scared you're trying to laugh this off. Crack a few jokes like always. I would have been stumped if you did. But after all this time, you finally came clean to us. Lloyd, the truth is we're not that different when it comes down to it. You're just as much of a kid as we are. All of us knew you had a heavy burden, but we thought not touching on it was the respectful thing to do. So instead, we just kept relying on you without ever returning the favor. Indeed. He's right. Come on. I just said that I don't deserve that kind of treatment. I'll agree with you on this, Randy. Your past actions, your guilt, and regrets, they're all yours to carry. That's something that falls on you to come to terms with. And of course, the terms you reach may not be enough to allow you to forgive yourself. But even if no one else forgives you, even if you never forgive yourself, we always will, Randy. That I can promise you. That's right. But being able to forgive and accept each other is exactly what makes us a team. This is no different from when you all accepted me, even after learning of my past. It would only be right that I pardon your transgressions, just as I do your sleazy, careless attitude. I forgive you too, of course. The way of taking a life on the battlefield is something we as soldiers always have to face. Far be it from me to give a heartfelt speech about the spirit of friendship. With the power of friendship. But the truth is that everyone piles up sins simply by living. That is to say, in the eyes of adios, we're all not all that different, are we? None of us can cling to the past forever, or know what the future holds. All we can do is to live in the moment, like every single day is our last. And at this very moment, we stand together, in the same place and time. If that simple fact is enough to make you smile, if even just a little, then all I ask in return is that you accept us and our forgiveness for what it is. Sheesh. Every damn time. What did I do to deserve your cornball attempts at consoling me anyway? Oh, give me a second. Okay, back. What did I do to deserve your cornball attempts at consoling me anyway? Do you get off on making a chump out of me? Is that it?
There's no need to hold it in. I know exactly how it feels to be in your position. That's right. You once said so yourself, didn't you? The moment we joined the SSS, we were fated to fall victim to Lloyd's sappiness.
Wait, how is this my fault again?
He does have a way with words, doesn't he?
For all my experience as a host, I can't still compare to a smooth talker like him. I'm a murderer, a useless good-for-nothing jackass. I tried to act all tough and smart, but in the end, I got curb-stomped by a little girl, even if she's a demon inside. Hell, it's amazing this little tantrum I threw didn't get us killed. Not that I won't have more down the road. Yet, despite all that, you still don't mind. Not one bit.
And that goes without saying. Bring it on. We'll always be there to pick up the slack. You know what they say? Adversity builds character.
Screw you, Wazy. You squealed on me, didn't you? What the hell happened to keeping your mouth shut, you little rat?
No, Randy, you insult me. I didn't breathe a word. Lo and the others put in the legwork to find you all on their own. Wait a second, Wazy. You knew Randy had left even before we found out?
Wazy, I don't believe you.
Wazy, you dug yourself to a new low with this one. Hey now, it's not as if I knew exactly where he was headed. Honestly, why do I always have to be the bad guy? He says things without the hint of irony. I suggest we leave him in the mountains to reflect on this breach of our trust.
Well, with this off my chest, I'm ready to get back to business as usual. It's getting kind of late, but why don't we go see how Mariel and the rest are doing?
Yeah, I agree. I can only hope the Red Constellation made a full retreat from the mountain path.
You're all free to go! Oh my gosh, she's like, oh, she's like looking for a man.
I'm happy to report that the Red Constellation has made a full retreat from the mountain path. Thankfully, there don't seem to be any signs of looting or pillaging. That's a relief. Thank goodness. That's one silver lining at least.
It's a corps policy not to plunder civilians unless it's absolutely necessary. Though if they'd been ordered to, they would have stripped the place of everything that wasn't nailed down.
Randy? Are you alright? I heard that you got a little carried away back there.
Nah, I'm good. My rival's gonna be out of commission for a while, though. Sucks after all that trouble I went through to fix it up.
It did get a decent chunk of it broken, off by those spinning blades, didn't it? Speaking of Shirley's chainsaw rifle hybrid, it would seem the Red Constellation has a very unusual preference in weaponry.
Yeah, it's kind of stuff that you can get only done at a specialized workshop. Guillaume should be able to figure something out if I hit him up, though.
Yeah, I'm sure he can. Let's drop it off with him the first thing once we get back to the city. I'm proud of you, Randy. You finally mustered up the nerve to pick up a rifle again.
Better late than never. But what's this I'm hearing? Don't tell me you were worried about little old Randy.
Of course I was. If you hadn't frozen up every time you were behind a barrel, we'd still be in the CGF together. Not that I want us to be together or anything. I just wasn't sure if Flake like you could have found work anywhere else is all. She really is sweet on him, isn't she? I think Randy has taken notice of that himself. Yes, this is Muriel, the first unit. Copy that. Where are they now? Could I get a 10-9 on that?
What? Is everything alright?
The Jaegers who retreated have vanished entirely. Signs indicate they took the fork in the tunnel that leads toward the ruins. The Moon Temple. Could it be that they're taking refuge inside it? I doubt it. The barricade placed in the front of the ruins showed no traces of tampering. Where in the world could they be? That area is lined up with steep cliffs all around. If not the ruins, where else could they possibly even go?
I know that Shirley girl is anything but sensical, but this isn't adding up. I knew something was off. Thinking back, their numbers on the mountain path weren't nearly as I thought they'd be.
What?
They numbered 100 strong when they came to Crossbell, and that's just lowballing it. But there were only around 20 of them here in Mainz. More importantly, Sigmund Orlando. Shirley would be lucky to call herself half the beast he is, so where the hell is the guy?
You don't suppose... Everyone, look.
What? Oh my god.
What? It can't be. Crossbell City. It's on fire.
Oh dear god. Fudge! No! Are you serious? It ends there? Oh, I'm continuing. This is too early. Oh no, it's still right before catastrophe hits. There's Sully.
Sully's amazing. She's killing it out there. You can say that again. Her training paid off in spades. She's doing all right, if you enjoy that sort of thing.
You're gonna guess that in just one scene could revolutionize our entire show like this.
I'll say, turns out Ilya and Avon's persistence was worth it after all. It certainly was. As long as Sully is here, the truck will just be fine without me. Huh? What's wrong? Did something catch your eye? Why is this I'm sensing? There's 5, no 10. Why? Why now? It can't be.
Oh my god.
What's happening? Look above!
Oh my god.
Phew! Thought I wasn't going to make it for the big finale there. I know you worked really hard in this new scene and all, but I'm going to have to cut it short here. Sorry, that's the editing process for you. But hey, what matters is that we have fun with it, right?
Oh my god. And Geronimo!
What the? Get back!
Oh my god! Ilya!
It fell right on her. No. Ilya, no. This can't be. Ilya! This is horrible. How could this happen? Ilya, you're right. Speak to me. Sully, how is she?
I'm fine. What the frick happened to her? Oh god, I think she got glitched. If you hadn't pushed me away there, I would have...
Thank goodness. Rixia, it's up to you. The next act must go...
Oh my god. Theo, help me with her.
Right. Wow, did you hear that? Even at death's door, all she can think about is the show. And now that's what I call dedication. Or I guess it'll be dedication pretty soon. I can totally see how you fell for her, Rixia. Bloody Shirley. Who is this girl? I've never seen her before. A gun? She's got a gun! Semi adios!
Oh god, Sully.
Oh, you monsters. There it is. That's the face I wanted to see. Go ahead, let all that power out. Show me what the real Rixia Mao can do when she isn't wasting her strength on playing charades. Here, I did you a favor picking this up from your place on the way over. You won't find a stage better than this. Got your dancing shoes on? Then let's boogie.
Oh god. Chapter 4. Oh, it's red. Crossbell's fate. Oh my lord. Oh my god, run! Oh no. Ah! Inspector, we have to bunker down below quick.
Idiot, we can't do that until all the floors have been evacuated. Keep your guard up. That sun is bound to come down any second.
Don't say that. You managed to hold out when the CGF tried to break in, didn't it? I'm telling you, we need to get ourselves out of here already. Fran, what are you doing?
All personnel have been evacuated to the restricted area underground. Now is our turn. Let's hurry.
Got it. Nice work, Fran.
Thank Adios, we're safe. Huh?
Crap, move now!
A grenade?
Goddess did it all!
No, we... Oh my god. Arios, you need to go berserk, please.
Damn, how did they manage to advance this far? What route could they possibly come from?
Chances are that they used an airship to make their approach. And that would explain how the unit that vanished on the mountain path made their escape.
Impossible. Doing that would trigger our anti-aircraft radars. It simply isn't feasible to fly throughout cross-billion airspace without being detected, unless... Damn it, could they be utilizing the same technology that society had during the Libero incident?
Functionality. Yes, it's possible their airship is equipped with it, but we don't have exactly the leeway to verify that right now.
Perfectly well, that. Ooh. Oh my god, is that walled? Whoa. Oh my god! It is!
Well, ain't this a pretty sight? The more sacrifices I get, the stronger I become, huh? I like it. That advice ain't too shabby.
What the fudge? This... The hell's that?
The hell's that?
Oh my god.
Holy crap, the old apartment! Totally wrecked. The hell's that frickin' thing? Perfect timing, boys. Ah! You're just the kind of sacrifices I was looking for. The helpless trash I had no choice but to protect. Every one of you, a token of my past, my weakness. What the? No way, is that you? Oh! No!
Oh my god.
Guys! 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 Koki! Stay with me! No, Dino. Get out of here. Save yourself. Look what we have here.
ダメ。しっかりしてください。
Oh, that's what Dino sounds like?
コウキさん。
Koki! Monster! Works for me. I'll make you join him.
That is far enough.
Dang, that's a big one, alright. What is that? A demon? Keen's Vese, begin extinguishing the surrounding fires.
Yes, sir! Jingo, get in touch with the rest of the neighborhood and tell them to get the hell out of here. On it, Mama!
Well, well, if it ain't Cue-Ball and the shady-ass weapons dealer. What, you here to show me what you got to?
If that is what you desire. Wazy has authorized me to use whatever force is necessary to put a stop to you.
Adios, almighty. I'm not too keen on having to whip out the good stuff. Oh my... But I can't just let him wreck the neighborhood. I am trying to run a business down here, you know.
Bring it on!
Oh my god.
You want a taste of walled whales? I'll crush your bones till you're nothing but mirror and dust!
Oh, snap. There you are. Hold the line, men. We cannot let them infiltrate the building.
Yes, sir! Anyways, martial artist, huh?
Uh-oh.
元気で結構なことだ。
They got spirit, I'll give them that. Scarlet, the Scarlet Ogre. If you think you can stop me, then be my guest. This is your chance to cut the scorpion off at the head. I'll take you all out on at once.
What? Do not mock us. Wait, don't!
Is that all? Stay still!
Inconceivable.
Oh, snap.
You must be Chao's right-hand man. You seem like you can hold your own. I oblige if I had time, but your boss and I have business to discuss. Kill him.
Yeah!
Nice try.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ugh, damn you.
My word, haven't you heard of a knockin', my good man?
Sorry, but I'm a bit of a rush. Have places to be, things to do. But I have to hand it to you, White Orchid Dragon. You're as crafty as they say. Things are more short-staffed than usual around here. I think you saw this invasion coming to Selgate away.
More or less. We're not foolish enough to challenge you blood-drunk war addicts head-on.
Yet even still, you haven't made an attempt to save your own skin. Which can only mean one thing. You plan to take the ogre on with your own two hands?
Oh goodness, no. You ought to be overwhelming foe for Master Yin, let alone for me. I'm merely waiting for you to come to me so I can confirm one little thing.
Did you now? And what's that?
Isn't it obvious? Your current client, of course. Who could the highest bidder be this time, I wonder?
I like you. I knew you had a spine in there somewhere. One step too slow. Vice leader! What of his right-hand man? Forgive us, we managed to wound him, but... So, that makes two runaways, huh? Fine, I consider myself the sporting type. Let them slink underground to sharpen their fangs. Alright, it's time we close this deal. Light the place up. After that, we move on to the IBC building.
Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't believe this. It's terrible. How could this happen?
Oh.
We have to scope out this entire situation here and fast.
This is Sergey. You guys hear me, okay?
Chief, are you alright?
Yeah, more or less. HQ got hit pretty bad, so we're taking up the post at the SSS building. I'm in charge of re-establishing contact with everyone.
Headquarters was attacked? We'll head there right now.
No need. Sunya and her men are already headed over there. What I need you all to do is make your way to the Harbor District.
The Harbor District, why there?
I got word just now that one of the Jaeger units blasted Heiwei's office building the Kingdom Come. After that, they marched right into the IBC. The main bulk of their forces, however, is laying siege to Orcus Tower. It sounds like Arios and Dudley are holding their own, but they probably need backup from the CGF. As for the rest of the Braziers, they got their hands full dealing with the corpse military monsters in the city. So that leaves you guys. You're the only ones who can lend a hand in the Harbor District.
But what about the SSS building? Is everything all right there?
We've been providing shelter to any passerby who have nowhere to go. We have Zate on our side. Those military monsters know better than to try us. Kia's here too, safe and sound, so don't worry.
Thank goodness.
Sounds like they're doing just fine for themselves. Understood. We'll head straight to the Harbor District.
Good. Be careful out there.
They're attacking the IBC. Is it the mirror they're after?
I'm not sure. Either way, we need to get over there as quickly as we can. Though honestly, it's hard not to worry about how headquarters is holding up against the attack. Me too, but we can't afford to take any detours. We have all the people we know at the IBC building. They might need our help. You're right. Chances are high that Bell is still there. Jonah and Chief Roberts are likely in the Foundation's office as well.
Yeah, just a heads up. We should park as soon as we get to the Harbor District. If we approach the building like this, we're liable to get smacked by the anti-tank gun, a Panzerfaust.
We have to worry about that too? Roger, I'll stay on it until we get to the Harbor District. Shortly after, the SSS party waited the CGF armored cars heading for the Administrative District. Then they made their way to the Harbor District via East Street, taking care to avoid skirmishes that broke in and out of the city.
Oh my gosh, Heiwei's gone. I'm terrified. Damn, this Heiwei really was hit. Dude, I can't imagine that Chow and his men would go down with a whimper like this. We can worry about that later. Let's book into the IBC. For a time being, Randy will be a required attack member. Please okay. Wazy.
There's a crisis outside. This is the last place I expect to be quiet right now. Do you think Grace and the others managed to evacuate somewhere safe? No, I can sense several people inside the building.
So can I, and not in a good way.
Is that you, SSS? I recognize you. You're the receptionist here. Shh, keep your voice down. What's going on here? It's just horrible. A group of armed men forced their way into the building earlier. No.
I was afraid of that. Must have been one of the Jaeger units tearing things up outside, huh?
Everything happened so fast. I can't say for sure, but you're probably right. Everybody else in the building was immediately taken hostage at gunpoint. I wasn't at the counter then, so I just managed to hide myself in time.
A lucky break. So where are the intruders now?
I think two of them stay behind on the upper floor. What should we do? If the city really is in chaos, calling for help won't make a difference at all. There's one thing for it. Just leave this one to the SSS. We'll save the rest of the staff, and that's a promise. You will? Thank you so much. Now we know the situation. We should make sure we're fully prepared before we are upstairs. Keep in mind that our opponents are part of the continent's strongest Jaeger Corps. We cannot be too hasty. If I can help you in any way, please let me know. I have first aid supplies here if you need them.
We would appreciate that.
Alright, once we're ready, let's storm the second floor.
Okay, let's do this. God, oh my god. Holy crap. This is actually insane.
Yeah, everyone brace yourselves. Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Have you all lost your minds? What do you even hope to gain by attacking the city?
We have our reasons, and not one of them is any of your business.
Just keep your trap shut and you'll live to see another day. If you don't, then no promises. We'll silence you right here and now.
Oh, please.
I only came here to make a delivery. Why do you have to get caught up in this?
Yeah, I'm not scared of you tin cans. Don't think for a second you can shake this crossbelling with a measly threat or two. If you got the stones, then go ahead and try me. I dare ya.
What do you think you're doing? Stop trying to provoke them.
Don't lose your cool, Grace. Just stay behind me. And you two, if you lay a finger on her, it'll be the last thing you do.
Reigns? It's in the mouth on this one, but guess what? I'm not biting. So just shut the hell up until the operation's finished.
Operation? What are you planning?
Freeze!
Intruders!
Lloyd?
Commander Randolph!
Commencing suppression!
Take them down.
速攻で蹴りをつける。
分析を詳細データゲットです。
ほらよ。
お返しです。
よし。
今だクロスブラッシュ。私の番です。デミガンナーソリュートゼロですよ。
俺の番だな。ストップ。
なんとかなったわね。
We have no choice but to withdraw.
Wait. They seriously jumped. I would appreciate an opportunity to ask them a few choice questions. Lloyd, you guys alright? We're fine, but what about you, Grace? They didn't hurt anyone, did they?
Nah, we don't have a scratch on us, luckily enough. It might have been a different story, though, if you got here any later. Seriously, Grace, you could have gotten yourself killed back there.
I could feel my heart dropping in my stomach when you started egging them on. Sorry, folks, but somebody had to give those guys a taste of their own medicine. Maybe it was a bit much, but no journalist worth her salt is gonna let anyone brute force her down. Enough about me, though. Did you see Reigns? You never told me you had a secret hero mode partner. Heck, I didn't even realize you care about me enough to put your life on the line. I guess I got swept up in the heat of a moment. I wasn't really thinking about anything I was saying. Don't be so
modest, kid. You were a regular knight in shining armor there.
We're just glad you're all safe. I'm still confused about why Jaegers would target a news service, though. That is indeed cause for concern. Unlike the Hayway building, this shouldn't have been a location worth attacking for them. I had a hunch. They might be gunning for our international transceiver over there. So you're saying that device can be used to send orbital waves outside of Crossbell? It's possible they were trying to prevent Hayway from coming here to request backup from the Republic. That makes sense? My thoughts exactly. When those guys first got in the Harbor District, they came straight here before hitting Hayway. Honestly, it all happened pretty dang fast. We were totally caught with our pants down. Save the play-by-play for later. We're gonna need to hurry this up. Now that Hayway's been torched, it won't be long before they move on to the IBC building. You're right, and if they're willing to go this far, I doubt Miro's the goal here. We should all stay inside until we get the situation under control.
Right, we'll do that. You guys going out there again?
He's going out there again? Watch each other's backs, you hear? If you manage to clean this mess, I guarantee that the front page feature is yours. That's all right, Grace, but we appreciate the sentiment. Okay, team, to the IBC building. Thanks so much for helping us. If you didn't show up when you did, I'd still be crying in the corner in the reception office right now. Wow, we can go up here now. Got your camera ready, right, Reigns? Of course. Fresh protocols and everything. You can't seriously be thinking about going back out there to take photos, Grace. It's far too dangerous for that. We really have to insist you stay in. Nuh-uh. There's no way I'm gonna let a massive incident like this pass me by. The public deserve to know the truth. As journalists, we have a responsibility to go out in the field and bring it to them. There seems to be no plan trying to stop them. Yeah, looks like that one way. Listen, Grace, we have no idea about what's about to happen or what else they have planned. If you're really going, you have to be careful. I know. We will. Pinky swear. You guys be careful too, you hear? Best of luck to both of us. Hayway building's completely destroyed. No doubt my uncle and his crew were the fire starters here. I can still smell the gunpowder burning in the air. I know the stench of the Red Constellation mayhem anywhere. Yeah, they must have used the same explosives that they did in the old mine outside Mainz. There's no sign of Challery's men? I guess they managed to pull out a skillful escape. Though judging by the damage around the building, it's probably safe to assume they didn't pull out unscathed. I hope Yin, Trixie is alright too. Tonight was supposed to be the opening revival performance. I'm worried, but we don't have time to head to the entertainment district. Come on, we have to get to the IBC. Jonah! Are you okay? What's going on in the building? We're fine. These guys with guns came out of nowhere and told us to get out. They destroyed a special alloy gate in front of me like it was nothing. We were told that the Quest Constellation was a top-level security threat, but this I wasn't prepared for. Guys, you here?
Jonah, Chief Roberts, you're all right.
Just barely. Those men had us at gunpoint before you even knew they were there.
What the hell? What the hell? Intel say they were dangerous, not completely freaking cuckoo. And that scary old dude with the red hair. Was that their boss or something? Red hair? The Scarlet Ogre. I don't care what he's called. That guy's a freak of nature. What about Belle? Is she still in the building? Miss Croy is currently away at Michelin, as luck would have it. She should be able to keep herself out of harm's way. Oh, thank goodness. Seems they have a decency to spare the civilians, at least. That doesn't make any of this okay. What are they trying to achieve? I'm not sure, but it can't be good. We need to get up there now. All right. The way to East Street is clear. Take shelter at the guild. They'll be able to help you. Right. Everyone follow us. We'll take you to safety. Once in a while, I come across some info about those guys on the orbital net, but nobody ever mentioned that they were completely freaking cuckoo. If you're seriously going up there to fight them, you better watch your step. We will, Jonah. You be careful too. Make sure to take shelter. I managed to grab some of the Epstein Foundation's experimental portable recovery equipment on my way out. If any of you need treatment, just let me know. Please take these, everyone. Oh. We keep them at the reception desk in case of emergencies, and well, this is most certainly qualifies as one. Thanks. These should come in handy. We appreciate you looking out for us, Lamfey. You keep yourself safe as well.
The monsters even inside the gate city. I won't let something like that stop me from doing my job. Just leave everybody here to me. I'll make sure to evacuate safely.
Oh, dear God.
You made it, and not a moment too soon.
Uncle, you bastard. Sigmund Orlando. What is it you're trying to accomplish? Destroying Crossbell City? Involving innocent civilians? Where does it all of it end? Was this the orders of the Imperial government too?
Sorry, little lady. Didn't I tell you before? It's core policy not to comment about our clients. But enough of that. I heard you dug a berserker up, Randolph. How's the old blade rifle treating you?
I finally had the damn thing fixed up before your lunatic of a daughter went and broke it again. Not that it matters, berserker or not, I'm stopping you right here and right now. And I ain't saying that as the Red Reaper or the son of the War God. Your ass is going down at the hands of these special support sections, Randy Orlando.
Randy. Welcome back, Randy.
Huh. So you've chosen to stand and fight. Fine then, show me that you have what it takes to back those words up. I am the Scarlet Ogre. Think you could drive off Sigmund Orlando? Come and try it.
He's practically pulsing with power. He's really more ogre than human.
Let's see what you can do. Hold a candle to me and I'll consider pulling back. But business is business. I still got a job to do. So it's only fair that we put a time limit on this one.
A what? Let him talk. If we want to survive this, we're going to have to give it all we got. Oh, son of a...
ここは引けません。行きます。
気をつけ。
行くぞ。みんな、一気に行くぞ。
エニグマ。助かりました。お願いしよう。さて。ドライブ。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。させるか。
やあ、私の番ね。今のはけど
任せろ。行くぜ。
Oh, God.
みんな。
マジか。
任せてくれ。行くぞ。
さてとリカバーこれで大丈夫だ。
行くぜ。俺の番だ。手こず
はい。分析を開始します。入手しました。
よし。
任せろ。
任せて。エニグマみんな
This is gonna suck.
俺の番だな。
はい。分析を開始でに取得する。
行くぞ行くぞ。
え行きます。ガンナーも私の番ね。ありがとう。みんな
Oh my god.
よし行くぞ。
行きます。ターゲットをすでにしました。
任せろ行くぜ。
任せて。エニグマ駆動。今のはみんな
Oh, I know what I need to do.
はい。分析をすでに取得済みです。
行くぞ行くぞ。
行くぜ行くぜ。
え助かりました。
I know what I need to do. How do I set her thing? Oh, I got it.
Huh. ここは引けません。はい。それ。
俺の番だな。みんな、一気に行くぞ。
行くぜ。
私の番ね。今のは。
行くぞ行くぞ。
俺の番だ。
さて行きます。エニグマクリア。
おっしゃ。
私の番ね。みんな頑張って。
任せてくれ。エニグマ
行きます。
駆動。
ドライブ開始だ。ありがとうございました。
や
おっしゃ。
私の番です。それ。
任せてくれ。
私の番ね。
行くぞ。これで
任せて。
りがとう。
私の番です。エニグマクロ
おっしゃ
や
よし
させるか。私の番ね。
さてエニグマクロ
砕け散れ行くぜ
や私の番です。ドライブ
行くぞよし砕け散れ
私の番です。それ
任せろ
手こずってるかい。
よしそこだ
今だわみんな。
任せろ俺の番だなそれ
さて
Oh, this is so frustrating.
それ私の番です。
私の番ね。時の結果。
俺の番だな任せろ砕け散れ
行きます。
俺の番だなよしよしさせるか
はいドライブ開始や
How's that one?
さてと
任せてくれエニグマ
行きます。
駆動
それ皆さん大丈夫ですか。ありがとう。
や任せろ
すみない
行きます。
みんな。
エニグマクロそれ
ありがとう。
私の番です。エニグマクロ
私の番ね。
や
ありがとう。
俺の番だな俺の番だな行くぞ
Oh my god. Huh, that's about what I expected. You got guts, I'll give you that. Shame there's no glory to go with it. Ah, fudge. I can't beat him. That's too much, it's too much pain. Uncle, you monster. And with that, your time's up. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have you done? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, walls on there. Oh, Wald. It's that girl too. Damn it, how did they get their hands on the airship? Oh. She doesn't have her helmet on. Ooh, what a beautiful sight. Even the stronghold of Crossbell's financial cloud has gone up in flames. These Red Constellation fellows, I'll give them some credit. They're more impressive than our enhanced Jaegers. Oh. I take it by the sourpuss look on your face that you object to this kind of stunt. That is correct. Nevertheless, war by nature reserves no room for sentiment. It is not my place to judge the manner in which they chose to navigate the fields of battle. Fair enough. Fair enough. Professor, what do you need? Oh, the first unit's nearly complete? Yes, say no more. I'll come back and assist you. And so, I must make my exit from the stage. For now. Can I leave operations in your hands until the promised day? Yes, that would be fine. I will observe what fate holds in store for this land with my own two eyes. What the heck is going on out there? I wonder if my husband's okay.
Slow down, everyone. I just received word that the armed group has started to withdraw. We can all return home once we confirm the area is secure.
We can really? Oh, adios, thank you for protection. Chief, is everything okay now?
Yeah, for the time being at least. I just hope the gang is alright.
I'm sure they are. If anyone will make it through this, it's them.
Yeah, you're right. No matter what anyone says, they come a long way. Maybe even more than my old squad. This is special support. Is that you, Dudley? How's the sitch over there? What did you say? A Jaeger airship?
I was right. There's no other way. This is for the best. Hello? Yes, uh-huh. It's okay. I made up my mind. What? Oh, the dogs didn't like that. As the evening followed the setting, we are here to... Now that Dawn's arrival, we'll do our best to report to all that's transpired. A large bell that's doing... They stole the bell? Oh my god, emergency surgery. Oh god. One week after the Red Constellation's raid on Crossbell City, the destruction of the IBC building promoted rising tensions surrounding nations. In response, Maribel, in her role as acting CEO, quickly restored all customer data which had been backed up on terminals at Orcus Tower. Her swift management on the crisis successfully assuaged the concerns of foreign leaders, and international unrest gradually began to subside. However, the scars led by the Jaegers still remained in the shaken hearts of Crossbell's people. News that Ilya Prateri had been gravely injured in the attack came as a great shock in both in and out of state. Moreover, the destruction of the CPD headquarters and the unknown whereabouts of the Red Constellation left the city gripped by the indescribable anxiety. Slowly, rumors that Erebonia had been the one that ordered the Red Constellation attack on the Crossbell began to spread among the citizenry. The referendum on state independence, who had been postponed due to the raid, was now 3 days from being held. Jesus Christ. Huh? Holy crap, bro. This is insane. They just stole the bell?
I see, so you're returning to the CGF.
Oh, no. Yes, I wanted my transfer to here to last the full 6 months, but after mulling over, I came to the decision I have to go back. I see. We understand. The CGF sustained the heaviest losses from the incident.
They're probe dying to have someone young and skilled like yourself anyway.
I don't know if I call myself skilled per se. I'm sorry about all this. I know things will be busier here now that the restoration efforts are winding down.
That's okay. You don't need to beat yourself up over it. The CGF had a major role to play here, especially in light of Crossbell's situation.
We will certainly miss you, but we can only respect your decision. Noelle? Are you going away? I guess I am. I'm sad I won't be able to see you anymore, Kia. Oh. It's alright. I can still come to visit. And I'll bring Fran with me, too.
Oh, thank God she's okay.
Noelle? Noelle.
I heard your sister's gonna be hospitalized for a while longer.
Yes, her operation was successful and she regained consciousness. There's nothing to be worried about. Fudge. But she has still yet to really recover as far as her physical condition goes. I'm sorry to hear that. Come on, Randy, turn that frown upside down. Don't forget she's still part of the Force. She's always ready to face danger. If you're blaming yourself, please don't. It's not your fault.
Yeah, I hear ya. Anyway, I guess this is the last time Noelle's gonna be working with us.
Alright, I'll give it everything I have just like any other day. Thanks for letting me be part of the team for a bit, everyone. The pleasure was ours. That's right. It's been wonderful having you here with us.
I got all the documentation ready for you in advance. It's also been a while since we gone out together for dinner. Let's fix that. I'll foot the bill, seeing as how it's a special occasion and all.
Chief Sergey.
That's awfully nice of you.
We appreciate the generosity.
It's settled then. Why I say I guess to that table in my favorite club. Them come up the finest men on staff and give you a farewell party, remember?
What?
Whoa, you're speaking my language. I'm gonna go somewhere with more babes and less boy toys myself, though.
I don't like either of those ideas. Might suggest a restaurant at Mission Wonderland, the one with Mishi Show. I didn't know they had that.
Please think about my poor wallet before you get ahead of yourselves.
Well, whatever we decide on, we'll need to take care of our work by nightfall.
Bork.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop here. Jesus Christ, what a freaking battle. What a freaking session. Well, thank you for everybody who stopped by and said hello. Thank you for those who are watching the VOD. I hope you leave a like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when the VOD is up. Usually, I upload these the day after the stream. And for those wanting to know when I'm live, you can follow me on Twitch. You can follow the socials in my Twitch and YouTube profile bio, which includes the Discord server. If you join that, you'll be notified of both the VOD when the VOD's up and when I'm live. But yeah, fuck, this game is crazy. I hope Ilya doesn't die. I'm surprised she's alive. But yeah, I'll probably be back with this game tomorrow if I have the chance. If not, maybe something else. For those watching on stream, I might be live later tonight, but that depends to see how I feel. But man, I hope you guys take care, stay safe out there, and stay healthy. Until next time, see ya.